We're still a bit away from the players thinking about silverware and medals, but we are getting to the stage where the competition becomes really serious in this round of 16.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting whether it's an open attacking match or whether it becomes a cagey affair. I hope it's not the latter, but it might just be.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Diego Alves starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Luka Modric starts with Steven Nzonzi in the centre of the pitch. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco plays up front with Luis Suarez. That's cut out. Here's Carrasco. There's some potential in this move. Iniesta. The shot's on! Great work from the goalkeeper. Tackle here. Modric. Steven Nzonzi. Modric doing well to keep the ball. Into the attacking third. Good pass, getting it forward. Shot on! He's had to go full stretch. Here's Carrasco. Edinson Cavani. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Suarez! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Modric. Great interception. Felipe Luis. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Giving the ball away now. Dembele. Angel Di Maria attacking well here. Well, good through ball. And now he's looking for some support. Suarez! Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post. Dembele. Now Casemiro. Modric. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Comes in with a tackle. Diego Godin. Here's Saul. Here's Casemiro. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack.
And the pass not completed, really. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Aurier gets his foot in there. Yannick Carrasco. Modric. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Some good passes. Really, they've overdone it here. Free kick against Godin.
Well hit, the free kick, fabulous save.
Yeah, his defender's looking behind him, and that's thankful for, well, he's a top-class keeper here.
He's got his shot off now.
That's a spectacular save. Turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Good reading of the play by the defender. Carvajal. Onto the attack now.
The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And now Iniesta. Felipe Luis. Here's Carrasco. Modric. Steven Unzonzi.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Casemiro! Terrific stop.
Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
Punched him.
He's given the free kick. This is how they love to...
Suarez!
Such quality in the build-up, a brilliant finish, a wonderful goal. What a moment for him on his debut for his new club. It's a super goal.
And it's the perfect start, isn't it? It'll give him so much confidence for the weeks ahead.
It's ended up high in the back of the net, just under the bar.
Well, he's smiling to his teammates. So difficult to stop when they do finish up there.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Iniesta. Could be dangerous. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Well, the referee has signalled for half. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Carvajal. Steven Unzonzi. Little private game between the two of them. Dembele just working away to try and find an opening. Tackle goes in. Steven Unzonzi. Luis Suarez. And now Iniesta. It's good work between these two. Giving the ball away. Yannick Carrasco. Intercepted well. Luis Suarez. Trying to thread it through here. Can you believe it? It is a penalty. Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his balance right there before making the challenge.
Penalty put away.
Stylishly slotted in.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Cavani. It's in strongly. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Steven Unzonzi. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Yannick Carrasco. Modric. Steven Unzonzi. Dembele. Makes a challenge here. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Wonderful chance. There still could be a chance, but they've defended well. Well, he's got his fist to it. Referee has pointed for a corner.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Felipe Luis. Iniesta. Attacking now. Edinson Cavani. The shot's on! It's a goal! Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Off we go again, 2-1. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Carvajal. Steven Nzonzi. Good forward play from them. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Here's a chance to attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Casemiro. Steven Nzonzi. Turn pass. Very good passes. And it's a shot now! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hitting, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Saul.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Here's Carrasco. Jimenez. Yannick Carrasco. That's a good spot by the defender. Here's Carrasco. Now they've got a chance. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. Yannick Carrasco. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. On to the attack now. Doing well to keep the ball. Pressed them. Got his shot off now. Oh, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Here's the chance. Wonderful finish.
Well, look at his face. He's absolutely delighted with that. Why wouldn't you be scoring on your debut?
We probably saw the goal coming. I'm not sure the goalkeeper saw the ball coming.
Look at the look of disgust. He's getting off his defenders there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the score. Good challenge here. Luis Suarez. Into the attacking third. Now Casemiro. Steven Nzonzi. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Modric. They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Luis Suarez. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. And he shoots from the free, very nearly from the front. Well, what a good performance here. They wanted to get through. They've made it through to the second round of the FUT Daily Knockout Tournament.
Well, they played well, didn't they? Did enough to win this match. Still a long way to go, but it's a good start if they want to qualify for the FUT Champions Weekend League.
The summing up of Luis Suarez from Alan Smith.
He just gives off the air of a man that's really enjoying his football. And you can see him having a little smile as he comes off the pitch. He's worked hard, and he's got another goal to show for his efforts.
A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just...
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Diego Alves starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Casemiro starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. And they should get some goals, really, with this attacking lineup. 3 attackers. Vincent Kompany. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Attacking well here. What we have here today should keep us on the edge of our seats. Luis Suarez against Antoine Griezmann.
Well, Luis Suarez, he's got a great ability on the ball, the kind of ability that defenders hate to face. As for Antoine Griezmann, he is fantastically quick, and those defenders out there will be wary in the extreme.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Steven Unzonzi. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Coutinho. And there's the interception. And the referee's letting it go. Now Sadio Mane. Steven Unzonzi building steadily here, keeping possession. That's possession regained so soon after it had been lost. Dembele. Modric trying to...
This could be a chance. Suarez! He's got his shot off now. The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Modric trying to thread it through here. And there is some backup for him in this position. Here's Isco.
Crisp defending there.
Steven Unzonzi. Cut out the pass. And that will be a throw. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't he? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Tackle here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And they're passing so well out there. Luis Suarez.
The shot's on!
He's had to go full stretch. There's good progress with this attack. Here's Walker, just working away to try and find an opening. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Challenges for the ball.
Return pass.
Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper.
Modric. Here's Casemiro. Strong challenge. Griezmann.
Giving the ball away now.
Jan Vertonghen. Kyle Walker. That's a free kick. Vincent Kompany. Here's Kompany. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Walker. And now he's looking for some support. Modric. It's Isco. Attacking now. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Dembele. Able to make a good interception. 2 more minutes to be played then, add in time.
2 minutes of added time.
Sergio Ramos. Good interception. Good forward play from them. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Absolutely nothing between these.
Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Jordi Alba. Yannick Carrasco. Here's Carrasco into the attacking third. Griezmann! Made the challenge well. Griezmann. Clever little back heel. And now the shot! And they blocked it then. On to the attack now. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Modric. Jordi Alba. Griezmann! This game isn't all about goals, Antoine Griezmann, but it's an important part of the package. And here he is on target once more. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Doing well to keep the ball. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here. And then the break is definitely on. Griezmann! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely. And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Excellent interception. It's Isco. Here's a chance to attack. Tackle goes in. Steven Unzonzi. Luis Suarez. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's Mane. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Carvajal. Steven Unzonzi. Well, they're in a good position here. Yannick Carrasco. Here's Casemiro. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Griezmann. Crisp defending there. Here's Casemiro. There's some potential in this move. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro. Modric. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Here's Casemiro. Goal for the through pass. Tonzi! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that will be a corner. Luis Suarez! The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
Well, this goalkeeper looks apt.
Here's the chance. He's brought in for the goal. The goalkeeper was reaching for it, but it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
The referee has awarded this free kick. Well, we've got the possession stats so far for you on the screen.
Nothing to split the two sides. When you're looking for somebody...
He's got his shot off now. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Yannick Carrasco. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Kyle Walker. Vincent Kompany. Here's Isco. Griezmann. Yannick Carrasco. Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession 2 or 3 options every time.
Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. He's coming forward with some danger. Gets his foot in there. Now Sadio Mane. Very good passing from this team. They cope with it well defensively. Steven Unzonzi. Here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1. Good challenge. It's Mane. Nice interplay between the two of them. Into the attacking third. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's Casemiro. Steven Unzonzi. That could have been the pass to determine the match, really. Cut out by the defender. Got the tackle in. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Oh, he's through. Griezmann! Well saved.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Luis Suarez. The shot's on!
Signal from the referee, and off we go. Line up for the home side. Jack Butland starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. In attack, Harry Kane starts up top with Loic Remy. Herwides. La. Xabi Alonso this time gives the ball away. Remy. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Keane. Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it? Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Defender to it first. Good pass, getting it forward. They've coped with it well defensively. Remy. On to the attack now. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Insigne. Now Kane. It's Lam with the interception. Ball with Lam. Jose Callejon. Herwides. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Towards El Shaarawy. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now, an interception from La. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Possession given away once more. Here's Marquinhos. Lacazette doing well to keep the ball. Trying to find this with a chance to go into the lead now. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. It will be a corner. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Good defending. El Shaarawy. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It's Mane. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Trying to switch on the... real chance. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, this could put the title out of reach for them because they have gone behind and they have to now try and find another goal to equalise. Well, they've got enough incentive to do that.
We talk about character a lot in this game, and boy, do they need it now.
Kurzawa. It's Marquinhos. Laivan Kurzawa. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Came in with a challenge. Henderson. Remy. Son. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Son. Dele Alli. Henderson. Confident and quality on the ball. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
They've lost the ball in a bad area.
In with a chance. What a goal! Huge celebrations at the goal as if it would be a winning goal in the match, but it might well be a winning goal for the title.
Well, they've worked extremely hard to get that goal, and all of a sudden the body language is much different.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Dele Alli. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Intercepted by Xabi Alonso. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Remy. It's looking good, this move. That will help ease the pressure. And that's the half-time. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Herwides. Jose Callejon. Attacking now. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. He can put them in front. And the goalkeeper got across to it. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Herwides. Xabi Alonso. And they're passing so well out there. Gets his foot in there. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Into the attacking third. Gone for the through pass. And in goes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Son. Here's Ali. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. They've linked up well. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. That's a great block. Corner given. Beautiful work on the ball. There's some potential in this move. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Francesco Totti! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Doing well to keep the ball. They cope with it well defensively. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Kane. Well, they're in a good position here. Dele Alli. Remy! They're trying hard to get in front here. The away manager trying to get his point across. His team are sitting back too much. They want to press higher up the pitch.
Well, it's a bold move, isn't it, away from home, but I think it needed to be done.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Henderson. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
You can see the deflection there, corner. He's got it away. Found his teammate well, and shoots! Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Pressure on, another corner. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are. Well, he's got his fist to it. Here's Ali. Now Sadio Mane. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Attacking now. Good position for the cross. Excellent passing. Great interplay. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's looking good, this move. Trying to thread it through here. And they've cut it out. Kane. Now Kane. One back very quickly. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? And that's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Jeff, thank you very much. Well, this is desperate, but they've got such a prize to fight for. The score's a level, that will be enough.
Well, in any of the
Shots on here. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands. Now Sadio Mane. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Could be dangerous. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Remy. Gets his foot in there. Anderson. Kane. To the attack, still trying to get the goal that will win them the match. Into the attacking third. 3 minutes to be added on. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Here's Harry Kane. Makes a challenge here. Here's Ali. Here's a chance to attack. Through pass. Saw the goal and went for it. It's a foul. There we are, the end of the game.
this should be a great game, and we're off and running. So this is how the hosts line up today. Diego Alves starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Luka Modric starts with Steven Nzonzi in the centre of the pitch. Yannick Carrasco plays up front. Mkhitaryan! That shot's blocked very quickly. Kieran Gibbs. And he's in there with a header. Great stop. Straightforward for Diego Alves. Good forward play from them. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's Carrasco. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Options now for the pass. Strong tackle to break up the play. And here's the shot. Now Mkhitaryan. Eric Bailly. Now Bailly. Kyle Walker. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Well, stuck out a foot. And Sanchez! It's the crossbar! It was good play until they got that challenge in. Modric. Felipe Luis. Steven Nzonzi. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Strong challenge. Here's Carrasco. There's good progress with this attack. Now Fernandinho. Good interception. Now Mkhitaryan. It's a turnover of possession here. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Trying to... Sanchez! I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Modric. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Now Casemiro. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Luis Suarez. This could be a chance. Suarez! And Luis Suarez puts it away! It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Well, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Henrik Mkhitaryan. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Here's Carrasco. What a grafter this fellow is for his team.
I think it's the first requisite of any top player, and he's got it in abundance.
Modric! What a fine save. Well, that's gone behind, it'll be a corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And now the shot! That's a spectacular save.
turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Fernandinho. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Brilliant football from this team. Good challenge here. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Modric. Modric. Yannick Carrasco.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Steven Unzonzi. Attacking now. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Here the challenge is a good one. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Attacking well here. And here comes the counter-attack. He's had a go here.
A minimum of 3 minutes added time.
It's good play until they... Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's... Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. Fernandinho. Confident and quality on the ball. They cope with it well defensively. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Sanchez! Alexis Sanchez, who makes light of the opportunity. He tucked it away, and he never looked like failing to score. Oh, a great goal, Alan.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did certainly attack that corner with a lot of desire.
So, away we go at 1-1. Dembele. Carvajal. Here's Casemiro. Return pass. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Schneiderlin. Kyle Walker. Easy work for the keeper here. Now Casemiro. That's a good spot by the defender. Here's Casemiro. Won it back with an interception. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now he's looking for support. Strong challenge. And they've cut it out. Good pass, getting it forward. And here's the cross. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Now Casemiro. Luis Suarez. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Well, they're in a good position here. Giving the ball away now. Schneiderlin. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker.
Now Fernandinho. Gibbs.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Schneiderlin. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Here comes the cross. Fernandinho! Chance taken, goal, they're in front. It's a classy goal, Alan.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Oh, it's a brilliant header.
Number 25.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Carvajal. Yannick Carrasco.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Still 20 minutes to go. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
They'll bring them level. That's a brilliant goal.
Oh, schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. So it's 2-2 now.
Attacking now. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Felipe Luis. Modric. Dembele. Here's Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Modric. Dembele.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Ntante! Great stop. Shoots! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it.
Felipe Luis. Here's Carrasco. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
To take the lead. Goal! Great goal too. Now, that could be enough to win them the game. Oh, it shattered the opposition. Not sure they've got time to respond or energy to respond. Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Good challenge.
They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here. That's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Good try on that back heel.
He's coming forward with some danger. Promising build-up until that challenge. Gibbs. Lukaku. Fernandinho.
Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game.
Minimum of 2 minutes added time.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Carvajal.
you.